திருமதி ஜிக்யாசாகிரி அவர்களின் குழுவினரின் நடன நிகழ்ச்சி கதக். திருமதி ஜிக்யாசாகிரி கதக் நடன கலைஞர், நடன ஆசிரியர், நடன வடிவமைப்பாளர், சமையல் கலை நிபுணர், எழுத்தாளர், புத்தக வெளியீட்டாளர், தேவன்யா என்னும் நடனப்பள்ளியின் ஸ்தாபகர் என பன்முகம் கொண்ட சிறந்த கலைஞர். இவர் பெனாரஸ் கரானா என்ற குரு நாட்டிய ஸ்ரீ கிருஷ்ணகுமார் தார்வார் அவர்களிடமும், பெங்களூரில் டாக்டர் மாயா ராவ் அவர்களிடம் லக்னோ கரானா முறையிலும் கற்றார். பாங்காக்கிலும் மும்பையிலும் கதக் கற்றுக் கொடுத்த இவர் சென்னையில் ஏறத்தாழ 20 வருடங்களுக்கும் மேலாக தேவன்யா எனும் நடனப்பள்ளியை வெற்றிகரமாக நடத்தி வருகிறார். கதக் நடனப்பள்ளியை முதலில் சென்னையில் துவங்கியவர் இவரே. கலைகளின் பரிமாற்றம் இவரது சேவையை பங்களிப்பை பாராட்டி சிதாரா விமன் அச்சீவர்ஸ் அவார்டு இவருக்கு அளிக்கப்பட்டது. மதுரா கலாமணி மற்றும் வாழ்நாள் சாதனையாளர் விருதும் பெற்றவர் இவர். சமையல் பற்றி இவர் எழுதிய புத்தகம் பரிசை பெற்று தந்தது. சமூக ஆர்வலர். கொடைக்கானல், அட்டுவம்பட்டி மற்றும் சுனாமியால் தாக்கப்பட்ட 2 கிராமங்களில் வாய்ப்பு கிடைக்காத ஏழை குழந்தைகளுக்கு 4 பள்ளிகளில் 2 மொழிகளில் பாடங்களை ஒளிநாடாவின் மூலம் படைத்து அளித்துள்ளார். இவரது தேவன்யா பள்ளி சிறந்த கதக் பள்ளி என்னும் சிறப்பை பெற்றுள்ளது. மேலும் தக்ஷின் கரானா ஆஃப் கதக் என்றும் அந்தஸ்தையும் பெற்றுள்ளது. நாட்டியாஞ்சலி, மகா சிவராத்திரி விழா, மயிலையில் வசந்த் உற்சவ விழா, தபஸ் நடன விழா, திரு TM கிருஷ்ணா நிறுவிய இசையும் நடனமும் போன்ற பல நிகழ்ச்சிகளில் இந்த பள்ளி பங்கேற்றுள்ளது. இவரது படைப்புகள் பல. அவற்றில் ஜிப்சி, ஸ்பிரிட் டாக்ஸ் அபவுட் மீராஸ் லவ், சீசன்ஸ், ஓம் சத்யம் பரம் தீமகி என்பவை. இன்று அவருக்கு நமக்கு அளிக்க வந்துள்ளது என்ன? செய்தித்தாள், தொலைக்காட்சி போன்றவற்றை படிக்கும் பொழுதும் பார்க்கும் பொழுதும் பிறர் பேச கேட்கும் பொழுதும் நம் கண்ணில் விரியும் ஒரு தோற்றம். மக்கள் ஜாதி மத இனத்தால் வேறுபட்டு மோதிக்கொள்வதும், தம்முள் மாறுபட்டு இருப்பதும், கொலை கொள்ளை களவு பெண்மை பறிபோவதும், மண்மகளை மாசுபடுத்துவதோடு வளங்கள் சுரண்டப்படுத்துவதும், இயற்கை தன் வனப்பை இழப்பதும், அப்பப்பா இவற்றையெல்லாம் பார்க்கும்போது நம் நினைவு வருங்காலத்தை நோக்கி ஊர்ந்து செல்கிறது. நம் வருங்கால சந்ததியினருக்கு எதை விட்டு செல்ல போகிறோம்? நம் கண்ணில் தெரியுது ஒரு தோற்றம். பார்க்க பயமாக இருக்கிறது. பார்க்காமல் இருக்கவும் பயமாக இருக்கிறது. பார்க்காமல் இருக்கவும் முடியவில்லை. வாழும் நலத்தையா அல்லது வாடும் அவலத்தையா எதை விட்டு செல்ல போகிறோம்? 75ஆம் ஆண்டு சுதந்திர விழாவை கொண்டாடும் இந்நேரத்தில் முண்டாசு கவி பாரதி நம்மிடையே இருந்தால் அவர் கண்ணிலும் தெரியும் ஒரு தோற்றம். பாஞ்சாலி சபதம் எழுதியவருக்கு பாஞ்சாலியின் நினைவு நிழலாடும். சிறுமை கண்டு பொங்குவாய் வா 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 என்று இளைய பாரதத்தை அழைத்ததும் நினைவிற்கு வரும். தேவன்யா சென்னை கரானா கதக் பள்ளி நிர்வாகி திருமதி ஜிக்யாசாகிரிக்கும் இதே எண்ணம் எழுகிறது. பாஞ்சாலி குருச்சேத்திர போர் முடிந்த பின்னர் தனிமையில் அமர்ந்திருக்கிறாள். அவள் நினைவில் கண்ணில் தெரியும் ஒரு தோற்றம். அது நினைவில் மாறாது நிலைத்து நிற்கும் ஒரு தோற்றம். மகாபாரத போருக்கான காரணங்களில் ஒன்றாயிருக்கும் காட்சி. கண்களில் நிலையானதாக நின்றுவிட்ட ஒரு தோற்றம். அஸ்தினாபுரத்திலே சபையோர் முன்னிலையில் நடந்த சூழ்தாட்ட சூழ்ச்சியும், அதில் ஒரு பாகமாய் தன் பெண்மை சிறுமையுற்றதும் கண்ணன் காத்ததும் நினைத்து பார்க்கிறாள். அதனால் விளைந்த விளைவுகளும் காட்சிப் படலமாக கண்முன் தெரிகிறது. 5 காட்சிகள் கொண்ட கதக் நடன நாடகத்தை இம்முறை வசந்த உற்சவ நிறைவு விழாவில் நம் கண்ணிற்கு விருந்தும் சிந்திக்க கேள்வியும் எழுப்புகின்றனர் தேவான்யம் மாணவியர். இதில் பங்கு பெறும் 22 பேரில் ஒருவரை தவிர ஏனையோர் ஆண் கதாபாத்திரங்கள். பாஞ்சாலி, திரௌபதி தனிமையில் அமர்ந்திருக்கிறாள். கண்ணில் தெரியும் ஒரு தோற்றம். கதக் நாட்டிய நாடகம்.
Namaskaram. Nothing can happen without the will and grace of Ishvara, nor without the guidance of pure wisdom through the medium of a true and sincere Guru. To my Gurus in dance and my Guru in stillness, in spirituality, I bow. To every fragment of Ishvara, I bow. Om Guru Bhyo Namaha. Our most sincere gratitude goes to Saraswati Educational, Cultural and Charitable Trust that gives us this opportunity to offer ourselves to the Lord year after year in the way we know best. This is the first presentation of our latest, newest Kathak Nritya Natika, titled Dancing Illusions in Stillness. It is in English language, but surely we aim to bring it to our Rasikas soon in Tamil and in Hindi. And if all of you like it, and if Saraswati Educational Trust gives us the opportunity once more, then perhaps next year we can bring it to you in Tamil. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Sit back, soak in what we are trying to bring to you. This dance drama is a non-stop 1 hour, 10 minutes. Have a good evening, and thank you once again. In these days of the most horrific crimes committed in the human world, against its own fellow beings and against nature at large, it seems apt that we turn for guidance to the pages of the Mahabharata, to Draupadi, and the consequences of that crime against her honor that led to the greatest battle, the Dharma Yuddha, for which Mahavishnu took the avatar of Krishna to fight against adharma at the battle of Kurukshetra. But what is dharma? The wisdom of our scriptures tells us that dharma in truth is the nature or natural nativity of things using which their particular functions are performed. Thus, no action or inaction in itself is absolutely right or absolutely wrong. Because of the ahankar, the sense of individuality in the human world, the notion of right, wrong, good, bad in every action is arrived at on the basis of desha, kala, patra, what place, what time, or under what circumstance and by whom an action is performed. The motive behind the action, unknown to all except the actor, shall always remain a mystery and therefore beyond judgment of the spectators. We bring you the story that enlightens us to the truth of the ultimate wisdom, the story that is the womb of the battle of Kurukshetra. The first scene begins with Draupadi's memory of the humiliating act against her honor. Thereafter, we bring you the story in sequence. The core within each of us holds within itself every pair of opposites, every emotion, and yet is always beyond, untouched by the relative perceptions. We hope to stir that core in us as well as in each one of our dear Rasikas. Presenting Dancing Illusions in Stillness, a timeless tune through a magical reed flute. Opening scene, memories cloaked and dark.
Let go, Dushasana! How dare you! I am the queen of Indraprastha, wife of your brothers. Let go of me! No! Dushasana! No! Let go, Dushasana! Let go!
Ma pani sare re 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 sa ma pani sare ma re sa sare ma pa
Draupadi, queen of Indraprastha, wife of the Pandavas, is the central peg of this story. Born out of fire as the daughter of King Drupad of the Panchal kingdom, she is also called Yagyaseni and Panchali. When the Pandavas make their kingdom of Indraprastha into a thriving, happy kingdom, their cousin Duryodhan, the eldest of the 100 Kaurava brothers, son of King Dhritarashtra, is filled with jealousy, hatred and revenge. And thus he plots their disgrace with his brother Dushasan, his friend Karna and his uncle Shakuni. He invites Yudhishthir to a game of dice in his father's court in Hastinapur. Karna is apprehensive yet bound by loyalty to his friend Duryodhan. The elders of the court, Bhishma and Vidhur, oppose this plan as they are certain this is a devious plot initiated by Shakuni. But Duryodhan makes a false promise of fair play. Under pressure from their king Dhritarashtra, who is blind by sight as well as in his affection for his son, they are left no choice. They warn Yudhishthir about their fears. But Yudhishthir cannot refuse his older uncle Dhritarashtra's command, and so he accepts the invitation. Along with his four brothers, Bhim, Arjun, Sahadev and Nakul, and their wife Draupadi, Yudhishthir proceeds to Hastinapur. Scene 2. A trap is set.
Let the dice board be set for the royal game to begin.
of sound and deathly silence. I hear the rumble of a rising strife. From peaceful realms, the restless minds give way to the swell of a turning tide.
In the rhythm of sound and deathly silence, do you hear the rumble of a rising strife? Of these restless minds that shatter the calm, giving way to the swell of turning tides. Through chaotic shifting paradigms, I watch, oh, the turn of a pair of dice, dictating destinies as they spin in time, to land in the well of deception and lies, ruffling the still waters of dissolving dice.
Supreme Commander of the Kaurava forces, Mahamahim Bhishma, and Prime Minister of the Kuru dynasty, Mahamantri Vidur, enter!
Dhagadigan, Dhagatichakat, Gadigan, Dhagadigan, Dhagatichakat, Gadigan, Dhagadigan, Dhagatichakat, Gadigan, Dhan, Dhagadigan, Dhagatichakat, Gadigan, Dhagadigan, Dhagatichakat, Gadigan, Dhagadigan, Dhagatichakat, Gadigan, Dhan, Dhagadigan, Dhagatichakat, Gadigan, Dhagadigan, Dhagatichakat, Gadigan, Dhagadigan, Dhagatichakat, Gadigan, Dhan,
Yuvraj Duryodhan enters!
Takita, dikita, taka, takita, dikita, taka, takita, dikita, taka, dhan, dha. Takita, dikita, taka, takita, dikita, taka, takita, dikita, taka, dhan, dha. Takita, dikita, taka, takita, dikita, taka, takita, dikita, taka, dhan, dha.
Sons of King Pandu, enter! Samrat Yudhishthir, enters!
Time dances in different moods, reflecting itself in multitudes. forming patterns of hues, some peacefully majestic, some painfully pathetic. Some deceitful and caustic.
I remain still, forever the white canvas, the witness of all colors.
All rise! King of Hastinapur, Maharaj Dhritarashtra enters.
Scene 3. Representations and interpretations. Shakuni, with his pronounced limp, is representative of a crooked mind. He uses a pair of dice that listen to his command. It is said that he made them with the ashes of his dead father, who in his lifetime listened to Shakuni's every word. The fatal game begins as though harmlessly, each side losing or winning some part of their material wealth. And then, when Yudhishthir has eased into the plot, Duryodhan proclaims that nothing more belongs to him in the kingdom, and so, as per the rules set, wherein each player can stake that which he is proud of and has a right over, he would now stake as many of his brothers as required, and Yudhishthir would have to do the same. Also, neither of them could now leave the game until there is nothing left to stake.
Now that I have nothing to personally call my own, I stake as many of my brothers as required, starting with my brother Vikarna. Which one of your brothers will you stake, Yudhishthir?
This is preposterous. How can you stake your brothers? I refuse to stake my brothers in this game.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
Leave this shameful sham of a game, Yudhishthir.
Oh, brother Yudhishthir, this is a cunning and cruel plot unfolding here. We beseech you.
Yes, oh gentle brother, oh honest Yudhishthir, step out of the game. Never mind that we are called cowards, but at least we shall not be party to such adharma.
Just a minute, Samrat Yudhishthir. Duryodhan does not have any material possessions to stake. Yet, he does have a right over his younger brothers and is also very proud of them. So what is wrong with that?
I will kill you with my bare hands.
Bhim, calm down. This is just a game of dice, not a battlefield. Let the game continue. Calm down. Calm down, my dear brothers. Calm down. Yes, I know that we are being drawn into a net. Yet I must honor the rules of the game and play on till the end, no matter what. I stake my dear brother Nakul in this game.
Who? I can't hear you, Samrat.
Nakul, gentle yet strong as water. Nakul.
His eyes, so deep, envelop the skies and sea. His full-throated calls to animals and birds string magical tunes through the voice of his soul. So gentle his being like the winds of hope. So warm his heart like a crackling heart.
Him kan takit 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 ta din ta tak 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 nana kita एक दो तीन चार पाँच धा धा धिन ता एक दो तीन.
Nakul represents our deep-rooted, natural sensitivity and oneness with nature. With the loss of Nakul to the game of dice, humanity seems as though to have lost its connect with other living organisms.
Stop this pretense of a game for God's sake, O Maharaj. I request you to command the end of it.
But the rules were set with everyone's compliance. Why should it stop? O son of Kunti, I pray you win the next round.
Enough of distraction from the game. I now stake my friend, who is like brother to me, of whom I am ever so proud. I stake Ashwatthama.
I stake my dear brother, Sahadev, open-hearted as the very space itself in this game.
Piece of burning charcoal am I, molten embers of your fire, intuitively turning into ash, I merge unto your earth forever. Just as fish in water do, I swim in the depths of your eternal space. No fear of drowning or falling do I feel. Intuition, divine, like a trail of glowworms, lights up the skies of unknown terrain.
Dha dha din gan takit 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 dha dha din gan takit 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 dha dha din ta tak 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 nana kite takit takit 1 2 3 4 dha dha din ta takit 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 2.
Sahadev represents the deepest intuition that human minds are gifted with, the intuitive sense to understand the cosmic signs of stars and planets, sun and moon, clouds and rain. When Sahadev is lost to the wager, it is as though humanity has lost its connect with the macrocosmic arrangement of creation. With the loss of Nakul and Sahadev, the healing touch is lost. The game is no longer a game. And Yudhishthir knows now that it is a most heinous plot into which he has been tricked. Yet, the game must carry on to the finish.
I now stake my dearest friend, Karna. Karna, are you willing to be staked?
For me? Of course, dear friend Duryodhan. I would happily die for you. It is obvious that Uncle Shakuni is manipulating the dice. Leave the game, oh brother Yudhishthir. Together we shall fight these treacherous streets and win our brothers back. Leave the game, oh brother. Leave the game.
I stake, oh swift as the winds, my Arjuna in this game.
It takes time to traverse into timelessness. It takes boundaries to break free of them. It takes relentless focus to ascend the stairs towards flight and to weightlessly let the winds take you in their swirl. You need first to plunge into the storm. Yes, to be the core, the steady axis, the blazing arrow slicing through a fish eye.
Dha, dha, din, kan, takit, 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 dha, dha, din, kan, takit, 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 dha, dha, din, ta, tak, tak, takit, 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 nanakit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dha, dha, din, ta, takit, 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 1, 2, 3, 4.
O Arjuna, the sharp and steady mind has fallen prey to the devious plot. And with Arjuna's loss, humanity loses its steadfast focus on the core of existence and wanders wayward and forlorn.
I now stake my brother, Dushasana.
I stake my brother Bhim, who is pure and bright as fire in this game.
For me, the aroma of delicious food, than the lover lost and forlorn. For me, the gregarious laughter with my brothers, than oceans filled with hidden treasures. For me, the excitement of a wrestling bout, than the empty well of an easy way out. For me, the beast free in unknown terrain, than the one secured by a golden chain.
Dha, dha, din, kan, takit, 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 dha, dha, din, kan, takit, 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 dha, dha, din, ta, tak, tak, takit, 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 nanakit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dha, dha, din, ta, takit, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Bhima represents courage of conviction and the physical prowess and gay abandon that comes with it. His strength is like a million fists coming together. When Bhima is sacrificed, the strength of human oneness is demolished, and it is as though humanity has lost all courage and vigor.
I now stake myself to the game. Have me as your slave, Yudhishthir, or be my slave.
Oh, my siblings, my brothers dearest, we were meant to share in our sunset years memories of frolic in the sun and laughter in the rain. How then have we turned blind to the light of wisdom and stumbled into the abyss of this heinous deception? Oh, to know no pride, no envy, no hate, to breathe the sweet fragrance of innocence once more.
I stake myself, this Yudhishthir solid, as though swallowed by the very earth.
Dha, dha, din, gan, dha, dha, din, gan, dha, dha, din, da. एक दो तीन चार पाँच छः सात आठ नौ धा धा दिन ता एक दो तीन चार पाँच छः सात
Yudhishthir, Dharmaraja, the very personification of human values and righteousness. His loss is the fall of human rights, human goodness, and justice.
Now that I have lost myself to you, the game ends here, as I have nothing more to stake.
Oh yes, you have. You have your wife to stake.
Duryodhan, have you no fear in you? In any case, I'm no longer your equal, nor a king to continue this game. I leave this game now.
Oh, no, no, slave Yudhishthir. You are now at Duryodhan's command as his slave.
And I command you to sit on the floor and stake your wife. And I shall stake my wife too. In all fairness to you, brother Yudhishthir.
Stop this cruel madness. For God's sake.
How dare you? What ghoulish depths would you stoop to, Uncle Shakuni?
Calm down. Let the game continue.
Tak, dhim, tadim, kan takit takit jadi kata dengan tak, dhim, tadim, kan takit takit jadi kata dengan ha, dhim, tak dhim tadim, धक 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 एक दो तीन चार पाँच छः धा तधिम तधिम धा धाक तक धुम तक 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 एक
When humans connect with nature, with divinity, are lost. Valor, courage, focus, and compassion are lost too. In today's world, we see that everywhere. We have torn the womb of Mother Earth. This is what Draupadi's loss to the negative forces of the game represents. Whether it is Bhishma's ahankar, that is stubbornly bound by his idea of duty, or Shakuni's ahankar, that manipulates the dice to control the game, or whether it is Duryodhan's ahankar that in uncontrollable rage seeks revenge, or Yudhishthir's ahankar that believes he is right in not giving up his righteousness, even when he knows it is unjust. The price has to be paid by all. And at such times, the divine sustainer of the universe comes as an avatar to redeem the world of itself, to vanquish adharma, and once again reinstate the tenets of dharma. Scene 4. The price to be paid for a crime committed.
Dushasan, go and order Draupadi to be here in this Raj Sabha. If she resists, drag her by your hair and bring her here now. Go!
Let go, Dushasana. How dare you? I am the queen of Indraprastha, wife of your brothers. Let go of me. No. Dushasana. No. Let go, Dushasana. Let go.
Come, Draupadi, wife of 5 husbands. Now be mine too. Come, sit on my thigh.
Duryodhan!
Karna, she stripped me of my weapons in the court of Indraprastha, didn't she?
Yes, my friend. And then laughed at you when you fell.
Now I shall strip her of her clothing. Dushasan, disrobe her of every inch of fabric in front of this full court.
Oh, Bhishma Pitama. Oh, wise Vidhur. How do you stand and allow this heinous crime in your court? Am I not a daughter of this family? How do you stay silent? What use are your tears to me?
Maharaj, stop this catastrophe from happening. This is the court of the fair Kuru kingdom. How has it turned into this cruel, ghastly scene? Draupadi is the daughter of our family. Stop these evildoers, O king. Stop them.
But Bhishma, Draupadi is, after all, now slave to Duryodhana. She must obey his orders. That is the rule of the Kuru kingdom, is it not?
And you, oh Dharmaraj Yudhishthir, eldest of my 5 husbands, what right did you have to wager me as a pawn in this devious game? You had already lost yourself to it. How then could you wager me? Was your so-called dharma more important than a woman's honor? Your wife's honor?
Forgive me, Draupadi. Duryodhana, you have crossed all boundaries. Let Draupadi free. We will be your slaves.
She who lives with 5 men as their wife is nothing short of a prostitute. What hesitation to obey the command of her new master?
How dare you, Karna? Duryodhan, how dare you? We shall avenge this insult, you villainous wretches!
Be quiet, all of you. You are incapable of protecting my honor. All you men standing here, hurling insults, snickering at me, shedding tears helplessly. What use are these to me? All for the sake of your own honor. None of you are here to protect mine. Dushasan, do what you will. I surrender myself to Krishna, to my Govind. Oh, Govind. Govind. Eyes like dark clouds, unburden a flood. Ears like an open well. Hear voices they could do without. Fingers like tendrils. Reach out to grasp the ungraspable, even as the mouth forms words that go unheard. Yet, these nostrils like solace to lungs, breathing as though their last inhale your presence in every breath.
ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानं अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम्। परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे संभवामि युगे युगे संभवामि युगे युगे।
Dhritarashtra, I curse you that all your 100 sons shall be slain. Your kingdom will fall to dust. Duryodhan, you shall run and hide and weep for death to take you. I curse you that your thigh shall bring the end of you. And you, Dushasana, I shall not tie my hair until I wash it in your blood.
Maharaj, free the Pandavas and let them go back to Indraprastha. I shall speak to them and seek forgiveness for the crime that has taken place here, but set them free.
Do as Vidur says, Dhritarashtra, or else be ready for the worst.
Go, O sons of Pandu. You have lost Indraprastha to Duryodhan. I set all of you free. But you will go into exile for 12 years, followed by 1 year incognito.
Prepare for a bloody battle. You scoundrels.
I vow that I shall kill each one of you 100 brothers with my bare hands and wash Draupadi's head in your blood, Dushasan!
Scene 5. The essence of every story, the one and only. During the 12 years of exile in the forest, they prepared for war. Arjuna performed penance and received the entire range of celestial weapons on the Vyastras as boons from the gods. 13 years and many events later, with Lord Krishna as Arjuna's charioteer, the battle of Kurukshetra ensued. The battle that was fought to reinstate Dharma in an era that had lost all sense of balance and discrimination.
Prakadim, Prakadim, Tarik, Ha, Prakadim, Prakadim, Tarik, Ha, Prakadim, Prakadim, Tarik, Ha, Prakadim, Prakadim, Tarik, Ha, Kilati, Ha, Kilati, Ha, Ha, Kilati, Ha, Kilati, Ha, Ha, Kilati, Ha, Kilati, Ha, 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 Radha, 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 Ha, Kilinta, 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 Ha, Kilinta, 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 Ha, Kilinta, 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 Ha, Kilinta, 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 Ha, 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 Kilinta,
Madhav, my hands shake. How can I ever fight my elders, my guru, my brothers? I cannot do this, Madhav. To what end? What's the point of the bloodshed? What will we gain?
Arjun, fight. That is your duty. Do not shirk your responsibilities, but remember, O Parth, that you have every right to perform your duties and dispense your responsibilities, but the fruits of your actions and inactions are not yours to think about. Do you think that you are fighting and killing your opponents? No, O son of Kunti, you are playing the part assigned to you. So fight, O Arjuna, for your role in the macrocosmic design. Pick up your weapons and fight.
Oh, Madhav, there is more to you than meets the eye. Who are you? Reveal your true self to this Jivatma, veiled in ignorance.
Then open yourself to the truth and sleep.
I am the romance of Paramatma and Jivatma. I am the form and formless too. Each form, be it a stone or fish or bird, animal, human,
Or even that of a demon or a god. Galaxies, planets, stars only mirror me.
the Absolute. I am the space between sky and earth as well as beyond. In and through these, I, the Absolute, play myself out, weaving countless stories in infinite forms, each form a fragment of me. Divine. I maneuver the landing numbers of the dice to bring alive the forms of my choice, and then, effortlessly caressing the veils, gliding in and through their elusive shades, I flow with the game to reach the one I have chosen to play. With a swirl so sudden, so brisk yet gentle, I draw the veil from a roll within. Today, I choose to invoke a valiant one. So rise, O Arjuna, and wield your bow.
यत्र योगेश्वरः यत्र पार्थो धनुर्धरः तत्र श्रीर्विजयो भूति ध्रुवा नीतिर्मतिर्मम.
Where the divine, as a representation of highest values, stands along with the human as a representation of sincere readiness to understand the truth of what dharma is, there such a union is blessed with prosperity, victory, majesty, and progress, not just for oneself, but for all of humanity. Only one little obscure, insignificant fellow controls each one of us. The I thought, the ahankar, that clamors for attention within us in every thought, in every moment. But the choice to act or not act as its slave is ours. The choice to have it walk with us through the game as a friend is ours. In the tug of war between thoughts and emotions, good and bad, do's and don'ts, to strike the balance is dharma. What freedom there is in the knowledge that it is not we who control the dice, and neither are we ever controlled by the dice. Isn't this life a game of dancing illusions in eternal stillness? The dice rolls on, unaffected, taking many a turn, rising and falling to create stories, told and untold, that vanish as quickly as they unfold. Only the essence remains forever. Only the board stays on, bearing lessons for future generations to learn from. The Lord wields his flute and the tunes play on, as the game of dice rolls on and on.
Hey,
My greatest credit goes to the audience who stood and watched. Thank you so much. And Ishvara Mahadeva came to watch Krishna. Thank you. It is a very divine space that gives us this opportunity year after year, and I have absolutely no words that will thank and bring out my gratitude to Saraswati Educational Trust, to Garyali ji, Priyadarshini, Malini ji, Murthy sir, the whole team. They work relentlessly for this every year. Thank you. Let me quickly pay my credits, at least announce some of those who have been a part of this. But first, the dancers. So in order of their appearance in their lines, the first are the soldiers, the board makers, the canvas itself, Siddhi Vajawat, Meenakshi Shri Krishna, Gigi Pramod, Kavita Pancholi, Ikshika Sarode, Kirtiga Ramachandran, Preeti Shrikant, Shruti Rajaram. The anti-heroes, without whom the heroes have no place. Archana Balu as Vidur, Sridevi Padmanabhan as Bhishma Pitama, Priya Lakshman as Dushasan, Priya Mani Duryodhan, Shiba Francis Karna, Salita Babu Dhritarashtra, and Priyadarshini Kandala Shakuni. The heroes of this evening, Sweta Sundarajan as Yudhishthir, Shankari S as Arjuna, Anjali Kundalpadi as Bhima, Madhuri Ganesan Sahadeva, Riya Kharche Nakul, Avni Giri Krishna, Avni Maru Draupadi. Would this be possible without the support system that we got? Music arrangement and composition, Ajay Singh and Shreya Singh. A most talented yet unassuming father-daughter team from Bangalore. The music was recorded at their studio called Trim Drutham. And they are so busy working on other projects now they could not come. Recording studio for voiceovers of the male voices and the narrations was Surang Studio, Chennai. I'll quickly name the voices. Ajay Singh, who recorded, did the shlokas, the padhant recitations of the Kathak bowls, male laughter, especially when Draupadi is dragged in. Alap, Sargam, and of course the music itself. Shreya Singh, his daughter, Alap and Shlokas. Hans Kaushik, his voice was amazingly able to make changes, and he did Shakuni, he did Krishna, he did Bhishma, and he did all recitations. If he's here, please come. Subhash Balaji, my support, he brought in all the voiceover artists without a question, and he also did two opposite characters, Duryodhan and Bhim. Please come. Sabha Lakshman, Priya's husband. Are you here, Sabha? Dhritarashtra, the voice of Dhritarashtra. Raghu, Yudhishthir. Vishnu, Nakul, Sahadev and Arjun. Vivek, scene 2 announcements. Vardhan, Vidur. And Avni Giri, who played Krishna, the voice of Draupadi. Kalaripettu training for 1 full month. Vasant JJ. The girls worked very hard. I'll have to work very hard at getting them back from this to this. Costume design and execution, the very sweet, very unassuming and cooperative Maya May from Mana Custom Clothing Label. If you are here, please come on stage. Don't want to come on stage. There you see, unassuming. Choreographic assistance in the dance elements, Shankari. Teacher, teaching and training the team for 5 months or more, Sweta Sundarajan and Shankari. All back-end work, promo videos, documenting data, invitation design, promo video execution, Sweta Sundarajan. Brainstorming at very different levels, Shankari, Sweta and Avnigiri. Sponsorship for accessories of the dancers, Sri Gautam. Today's lights design and stage background were executed by Arwan Babu and his team under the very able guidance of Stage Lights Whiz, Victor Paulraj. Please stand. Give him a big hand. And if this audience was not here today, what would they have done? Please give yourselves a very big hand and thank you so much for being here. Thank you all very much. Garyali ji, many thanks to you and your team. Thank you. Thank you, girls.
On behalf of Saraswati Educational, Cultural and Charitable Trust, I would like you all to please give a great round of applause to this grand finale. Jigyasa Didi has been a great supporter of our trust. She has come and performed on the final day of every single Vasant Utsav, and every time she has put through such a fantastic, absolutely new concept, and this time she really blew my mind. It was amazing. It was, I think a lot of people would have even understood the Mahabharata through today's presentation. Thank you so much, Didi. Really wonderful and so beautifully performed by everybody. Such a befitting ending to our grand festival. I request our special guest of honor today, Shri Rajiv Kumar, who is from the Ministry of Culture. He's the director of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav project of the Ministry of Culture, and our trustee, Dr. C.K. Garyali, to please honor Guru Jigyasa Giri on behalf of our trust. We'd like you to please say a few words, sir.
After such a wonderful performance, so there is no scope of speech. But since I am coming from way ahead from Delhi,
to attend this program. So I would like to, thanks would be a small word for this, but I am grateful to you, madam. So you invited me to attend this program. So basically, I am here on part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. So everybody, since we are part of India, the concept of India, we know it lies in the cultural diversity. So thanks to the great ladies, those who performed, and the solo performance, Madam Arya was also there. So these things are carrying out the vision of India. So our Honorable Prime Minister envisaged this, that there should be a celebration throughout the year, 75 celebration, 75th celebration called Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. We have already done more than 160,000 programs all over India, having 150 nations participated in this program. So the baton is with you as a citizen, as a participant to this celebration, that these rich cultural traditions have to be passed to our greater generations. That is the message which I am carrying, and I am grateful to ma'am, your team. The performance was mesmerized, and let me have something so that I could connect this, dance to the other platforms also. So with these words, I am thankful to madam, I am thankful to you participants. So I am lucky to enjoy such a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. We also have another very special guest, a person who has supported us throughout many festivals. I would like Mr. Muhammad, who is the former regional director of ICCR, to please join us. He has helped us many times at many Vasant Utsav, and today he has come. Please come, Muhammad, sir. So I request Rajiv ji to please honor Mr. Muhammad. He's done great service to the field of art and culture, and particularly been a great supporter of our trust. We also have Shri Mahavir, the late Shri Mahavir, who was a great sponsor and helper of our trust to run this Vasant Utsav festival. He used to provide all the seva and as well as refreshments for artists. He's unfortunately not with us anymore, but we have his son and daughter. If you are please here, please come to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of the Vasant Utsav 2023. We had some very fantastic programs. We had Guru Urmila Satyanarayanan on the first day. We had Bhavana Iyer on vocal, Guru Neeraja Parthasarathi, Guru Nandini Suresh, Tamil Isai Kalluri, disciples of Lakshmi Ramasamy, disciples of Chitra Subramani, disciples of Dakshayani Ramachandran and Guru Jayashree Rajagopal. We also had Sanhita Basu Ghosh, lights. Disciples of Kala Sadhanalaya, Lata Raviji, Krishnakshi Kashyap, Kuchipudi Art Academy, Charu Lochana and Kalai Mamani Sri Kala Bharat. I request everybody to please come to order so that we can finish the function. Excuse me, please, the function is still going on. Excuse me, please, the function is still going on. We still have the vote of thanks. I'm sorry, but just can you give us a few more minutes to complete? Finish the function.
நன்றி அறிதலை சொல்வதற்காக ஒரு சில நிமிடங்கள். முதல் நாளிலிருந்து நிகழ்ச்சியை துவங்கி விருந்தினர்களுக்கும் எங்களால் கௌரவிக்கப்பட்ட கலைஞர் மற்றும் வேத பண்டித்துகள் அனைவருக்கும் எங்கள் நன்றி. 10 நாட்களும் குறித்த நேரத்தில் வந்திருந்து நடன நிகழ்ச்சிகளை தந்த அனைத்து வகை நடன கலைஞர்களுக்கும் எங்கள் உளமார்ந்த நன்றி. அது மட்டும் இல்லாமல் இந்த கோயில் இணை கமிஷனரான திரு ஹரிஹரன் அவர்களுக்கும் ஈக்விட்டஸ் பேங்க் எங்களுக்கு அளித்த உதவியை மறக்க இயலாது, அவர்களுக்கும் எங்கள் நன்றி. இந்த நிகழ்ச்சி நடைபெற உதவிய ஒளி அமைப்பு வழங்கிய ஆரூன் அவர்கள் குழுவினருக்கும், எச்சமயத்தில் மழை வருமோ என்று அச்சுறுத்திய சமயத்தில் தார்பாலின் போன்ற உதவிகளை செய்த திரு திருநாவுக்கரசு அவர்களுக்கும் எங்கள் உளங்கனிந்த நன்றி. அனைவருக்கும் மேலாக ஆர்வத்துடன் வந்திருந்து அமைதியாக கண்டுகளித்த, உடனுக்குடன் உங்கள் விமர்சனங்களையும் பாராட்டுதல்களையும் பகிர்ந்து அளித்து கொண்ட ரசிகர்கள், பக்தர்கள், அன்பர்கள் அனைவருக்கும் நன்றி. இனிவரும் ஆண்டுகளிலும் கற்பகாம்பாள் கபாலீஸ்வரர் அருளும் உங்கள் ஆதரவும் என்றென்றும் எங்களுடன் தொடர எல்லாம் வல்ல இறைவனை வங்கி வேண்டுகிறேன். அடுத்த வருடம் மீண்டும் மே மாதம். நன்றி.